So speaking of characters, David Albert, can you talk a little bit about new characters or people that we'll see this season?
We have a long-standing objective on the show to hire pretty much everyone who's ever been affiliated with The Wire. So,
Chad Coleman,
Lawrence Schiller, Steve Mann. We have a number of alums on the show, and so to that end, Seth Gilliam will be joining us as Father Gabriel Stokes. He played Detective Carver on The Wire, so we're excited to have him on the show.
Excellent. And for Mr. Nicotero, I feel like every year that we're in here, and I always go, okay, each year you kind of try to break as much ground as possible with the special effects and close-up shots of gore. How do you up that after going into a 5th season? Like what did you do to prepare and present new types of material?
This season there's a lot of really interesting Walker set pieces. When we did the premiere last year, we had the walkers falling through the ceiling in the big spot, and we thought, how great would it be to put these great hunters, survivors into a situation that they can't be prepared for. So this season, there's we're up to like episode 7 filming right now. So we have several cool set pieces, and one of them I brought a couple pictures because there's a few things that there's one that you'll see in the promo in a minute where they come across a room that's flooded, and the walker on the right is sort of been in this basement for ages, so all the skin is kind of sloughing off. Something really, just taking the walker look that we have and sort of putting it into different scenarios. And the makeup on the left is, again, going with the idea of push them in the jaw like that would just explode with brown water and nasty crack.
Does that happen?
I don't know. It very well could.
How would you describe season 5 as compared to 1, 2, 3, and 4? Like, how do you think visually? Like, what do you think of when you think of the show at this point?
Well, what's interesting is because we left off in such a great cliffhanger. Like we were saying, that's one of the first times we really left off in that kind of situation. But visually, it takes us to different places. We will probably revisit a few places that you may recognize that you'll see in the promo. But then there's new worlds that are being introduced as well. And that was really important to us, even putting the promo together, is to show that the Walking Dead world continues to expand and our characters continue to expand with it. So there's a lot of really cool landscape that we're going to explore.
Well, I think that's an interesting point right now, because I think there's one more video because we still have a lot of panel to get through. I think there's one more video that Gail, would you please introduce what people are about to see?
Well, you guys all come here to get something special, right? And we live to give it to you, because we're only here because of the love from our fans in the US and our international fans. We don't necessarily get the awards love, so that makes us even more deeply appreciative of what you guys want. So please let me hear from you how much you'd like to see the first sneak peek in the world of season 5.
Stupid award. That is way better than a stupid award. So we have
that on the back of my toilet. But it's nice.
Okay, good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to direct your attention to the screen as we show you a sneak peek at season 5 of The Walking Dead.